Hello everyone, I'm STJ and welcome back to iRacing Rush episode 15. Today we're going back to the grassroots scene. Gonna start off with late model stocks at Kern County. And then we're gonna do SK Modifieds. If I remember correctly, this week we're at Concord Speedway. First time I'll be driving those cars at that track. This race specifically, there's only going to be 9 drivers. I think, once again, those are the only ones who entered the race, so not enough to have multiple splits. And we're going to just simulate into qualifying. Stepping into the car, going to head out on track for qualifying laps. Definitely a fun track to drive on. However, in practice, this car was like very slidey. I guess it's just not used to the night conditions. Oh, as you can see there, I had to abandon the run. It's just way too sideways on exit. But we'll try this again. I've always wanted to come to this track just to watch some lower level racing, like late model stocks, modifieds, or whatever the heck they run here. But it's our first lap. Missed the first apex quite a bit. Probably need to get my braking point down. Final lap of qualifying. Hopefully this is way better. Oh my god, this run is terrible. Out of a final quarter. I doubt that's an improvement. Didn't even accept the lap because I hit the wall out of 2. Rolling off the grid, we're smack dab in the middle of the field, qualified 5th. Kyle Boudreaux got pole into his outside. It's Christopher Harper. Green flag coming up soon. Leader got a great jump, but this 4 car didn't. I feel like we got way sooner. Still side by side with third up ahead. Wrestling the car through 3 and 4. But I think this is a track where you kind of have to look after the tires as well. Like I remember racing here, a tire where it was such a big factor. So I'm not going to try to crank the wheel as much. I'll try to settle in for a bit. Make sure the tires last. But trying to do that is probably costing me some time already. Maybe it's just clean run to the corners is what we need. That's complete lap 3. And you could have also seen there I had a embarrassingly hit the wall. We're all hitting the ground wall. Jeez. 7 on the high side before losing it big time out of 4. Gonna clear the 7 off of turn 2. Should give us some momentum to get around the 4 car. Slowly closing in on the back of the 4 car. We're definitely way faster as the 4 hits the wall big time again. Gonna jump to the inside. All the more. Whoa! I lost it on the inside, but then I guess the 4 lost it too. The game's not saying we made contact with him. As you can see, our incident count is still 0, and he is just parked up there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be very careful as second place is way out of shape. That's Christopher Harper. What the heck? hell is going on? Almost reaching halfway of the race, pretty much nothing has happened since then. Justin got his car back under control though, and is still going. But the leader has checked out on us. The racing line is quite difficult here to get down. There's like, with all the banking and braking points, and like, technically you could run a slightly different line. At least in other races I've seen it could work, but it's just so much more complicated here. And as you heard, we have reached halfway of the race. Even though the leader is checking out on us, third place has not closed in on us one bit. We're pretty much running on our own, and he's not slow, he's still going. Hopefully he doesn't hold us up. 10 laps to go now. Don't feel like you've missed much, even with all the laps we've skipped. Genuinely nothing has happened all race long, other than a battle for second between Barry and Colin, which we can't even see in our mirrors. The leader still continues to pull. I continue to pull from third. So most likely there's going to be nothing else happening the rest of the race unless something crazy happens. We're literally just sitting on our own and turning laps the entire way. I guess now that we have 5 to go, I could talk about something. So, Austin Dillon and Richard Childers can't seem to let the fact they have their win taken away richly go. As you saw, they submitted multiple appeals against NASCAR, and their final one got declined, so they can't appeal to any more higher authority or independent board anymore. Their win is still not going to be returned. They pretty much can't make the chase anymore on points. It's impossible, and I doubt they're going to be fast enough at Darlington to win. Like, and the fact that Kyle Busch on the same team is doing that much better and yet still can't make the playoffs either. Like, dude is having the worst year of his life. But regardless, final lap here in Kern County. This is probably more boring than SK Modifieds at Thompson Speedway. Holy crap. But Kyle Boudreaux takes the win, starting on pole, leading every single lap. And we'll take home second. Looks like Colin is going to take third. Okay, here we are at Concord Speedway for the SK Modified race. I was pretty fast in practice. The only one faster than me was Aaron. Not related, if y'all are wondering. Pretty weird track to get used to with this car. Like, if I was in a street stock, I could get used to this pretty quickly, but for SK Modifieds, you have to run a very unique line to get the fastest lap. And some random guy just drops it on the front stretch. I'm going to fast forward to qualifying though. I'll see y'all there. Heading into qualifying. This might be our best chance to get our first SK Modified win. Fast through 1 and 2. Pounce on my throttle as much as possible. And couldn't improve a second while. We're gonna have to stick to 15.758, and maybe I was like too antsy to get on the throttle coming out of 3. Like I was I rammed the car pretty high up on exit. I wonder if trying to be more careful in some areas could get us more speed, but for now, we are in 4th. And that'll actually do it. Everyone got their laps in pretty quickly. So, starting within the top 5, I'll definitely take it. Coming up to the green. Leader makes his jump. Underway at Concord Speedway. Already got a quick run on the outside. We're up to 3rd. Now behind Logan Bright. Gotta be very careful in turn 3. It feels kind of bumpy to get through. Like if you mistime the braking or throttle, just the slightest, you're gonna pinch the car out of line and then maybe spin out. But onto the 5-0 bumper, gonna go for him. No, he closed the door. I don't know if I would call that aggressive, but sometimes if someone's faster than you just gotta leave some space sometimes. Don't know why. Or the smoke is probably because of me getting loose, but we already have a lap car off the pace, and it's only lap 5. Someone is stopped. Whoa. Hit the apron just a bit, don't want to do that either. And even the car ahead, Logan, got loose because he hit the apron. But there wasn't any stop car, so I don't know what the crew chief is yapping about. Or the spotter. I mean, got some lap traffic to really worry about now as we're all fanning out, not knowing what to do. Hopefully they stay to the high side for this corner. Logan almost lost it trying to get around one. Caleb McDonald is the one who got him loose. And come on, dude. You're way too slow to be up here with us. Gotta let it go. There we go. It is lap 18 and we're closing in again on discontinuity what? Why did that come up? Well, what I was going to say, we're closing in on the 5 a bit more now. Aaron Bowe is like 2 seconds ahead of us. He's probably just that much faster in this car. Logan Bowe has to get around another lapped car. This might get interesting. Whoa, and now he's... Great, we have to deal with a blinker now. He got around the lapped car though, but... What the hell is the 10 doing? Oh my... I need to punt this guy for that if he does it. Like... If you're actually a lap car doing this, you deserve to get punted out of a race. God, that move cost us half a second to Logan. May not sound like much, but with how short the track can be, tenths of a second turn into full seconds. Hit that apron way too hard there. Really messing up my cornering now. I gotta fix that. But we now have 10 laps to go. I don't think we can close in anymore on Logan. That freaking lap car destroyed us. And the car feels tighter now. I probably burnt out the tires trying to get around him.
Dude, you're lap down.
Haha! That's what I said. Something happened up here. And, oh, jeez. Oh, crap. I didn't know he was going to slow down that much, but my bad, 12.
What the f*** wrong with you, mate? Reverse lap on a track. Idiot.
And of course it's lapped cars stirring up all this. Of course it's them. 4 laps to go at the line. No more passing seems to be happening, at least for any worthy spots. Matthew is still 4th, I'm still 3rd, and then Logan, I'm sure he's trying his best to close in on the leader, but with 3 to go now, that's not going to happen, I don't think.
Good run, Cole.
We are now at the white flag. Good one for, I don't know why he said that. But coming out of the final turn,
That's win number 1.
we're going to get 3rd. Getting ourselves another top 5 streak going in the SK Modifieds as Aaron takes the win. That'll do it for this episode of iRacing Rush. Good race overall, although lap cars were unnecessarily a pain to deal with.
Like I said, I'm still trying to
If you like this kind of content and want to see more iRacing videos, like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one.